everyone, Sparky Link again with my second video. Cool about it and all that lark. How he's getting on, folks. I just like to bring up something that's been bugging me now for the past well, a good few months. It's to do with dual console owners. The guys that kind of sit on the fence and said they don't really have a preference. I don't believe that really. Everybody has a preference. There's always one thing you like over another. Even if you like the two of them, there's always one you just prefer that bit better. Especially when it comes to consoles and tech. I was on Twitter there the past couple of days, and there's this one guy in particular. Now I don't follow him, but I have seen his stuff appear on my timeline every now and again due to other people that I follow. Now, he was a big Xbox fan for years. He used to tweet a lot about Xbox, how much he loved Xbox, which is great. Get it out there. You know, if you love it, other people know, they might purchase it and they might enjoy it as much. Then last year, or well, maybe 6-7 months ago, maybe, I don't know, he bought a PlayStation 4. Which is great, no problem. Buy a PlayStation 4, play the games, enjoy the games. I'm sure they've got great games on it. I don't own one myself, but I had the PlayStation 1, the 2 and the 3. I didn't get the 4 because I primarily game on my Xbox, and with time restraints, that's where I like to play, and that's what takes up a lot of my time. But yeah, since he got the PlayStation 4, then he's tweeting his screenshots, and he was saying how good it is. Fair play to him, that's brilliant. But he always used to say that, oh, I love my Xbox as much as my PlayStation. I bought all the consoles, I love them all equally. I don't believe that now. I can see it in his tweets. I'm not going to say who this guy is now, but if you follow me on Twitter, you're gonna know who he is. A lot of people have had run-ins with him before because I kind of think he's a bit of a fraud. He got his PlayStation, so he was playing away on that. With his tweets then that he's coming out, you kind of see these little slide remarks, not deliberately now coming out and saying something, but you can kind of see the undertone in what he's saying. You can see he's having digs at Microsoft, and that's fine, no problem. If you have got a problem with them, say it, but don't try to hide behind it. But yeah, I've not seen him say anything bad about PlayStation. His attitude has kind of seemed to change. But yeah, if you confront him, like I've seen people do, he brings up this, I've put thousands of pounds into Microsoft, I put thousands of pounds now into PlayStation, I love them both equally. But he doesn't. But then recently, a couple of days ago, I've seen another tweet on his profile, which says, although the Scorpio specs look great, he goes, I'm not going to drop $500 or $600 on a Scorpio to make my old games look better. And that's where it really got me. That's what annoyed me. This guy bought his PlayStation 4 last year. Played it, great. As I said, I have no problem with what people buy and what they spend their time on. But I've noticed then he got a PS4 Pro. So if you have a PlayStation 4 and you're playing them games, why would you buy a PS4 Pro to play them same games? Unless it's to make them same games look better. You know, I just don't get it. So he's saying he's not going to spend $500 or $600 on a Scorpio, but goes and buys a Pro to make his old games on his PlayStation look better. It just completely confused me. He also states about Microsoft releasing a lot of controllers. He goes, who wants controllers? But then when I look back through some of his media, there he has pictures of his PlayStation controllers that he has purchased. Pink ones and yellow ones and blue ones, you name it, he's bought them. But he's saying, I'm not going to buy a Scorpio because I don't want my old games to look better. It doesn't warrant me buying it. But he buys a Pro, then he's grieving out about controllers. on Microsoft, and then when you go back and look on his media, he has all his new PlayStation controllers that he's bought. The guy is a walking hypocrite. An absolute walking hypocrite. So I had to confront him. I sent him a tweet. I asked him, why would you not purchase a Scorpio to make your old games look better? Would you drop $400 or $500 on a PS4 Pro to make your PS4 games look better? So instead of replying to me with an honest answer, he told me to F off and blocked me. Now that's not what I expect from a 40-year-old or a 40-plus-year-old guy that claims he loves all consoles equally, and then he comes and acts like that and can't give me an answer. I basically put him in a corner. He knew I had him, and he couldn't answer it. So the best thing for him to do was to just block. Because I made a show of him. I made a fool of him, and everybody else on the timeline could see that. You could see that he's a fraud. Now, as I said, I don't care what you game on, but don't have double standards. If you got a belief, then you bring your belief on all consoles that you game on. You don't just pick one and leave that to the side and don't criticise it, and then shit on everything else other than that. And he's still probably going on about how much of a gamer he is and how he does everything and he loves everything equally. I don't believe that crap. But anyways, enough about him. Yeah, I don't know. We'll move on. I'm kind of sick of these people popping up every now and again. I'll speak my mind. I'm pro Xbox. I have no problem saying I'm pro Xbox. I'm not really against any other console. I don't play on them all. I have my preference. That's my preference, and that's what I stick with. Yeah, so that's just me being honest. Play where you like. Enjoy the games, but don't be a hypocrite. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, so be it. Until next time, Sparky Link out.